1 or 2 weeks. My studio. Rearrange it. I'm gonna feed my soul here. Actually, I am here for a crumb cake, but this one is good for cut flowers. All of them are so cute. Caramel frogs. I think I'm gonna try this. I would prefer buying cut flowers, specialty varieties. But this one, I hope it's good. น้องฟีน ฮัลโหล เมียวเมียว hungry น้องฟีน I make myself reviewing all my seeds about twice a month to make sure that I don't miss sowing any seed at all, especially this time of the year. Actually, every month of the year, because now I start growing perennial flowers, and I just learned from my flower friends Ellen and Lars, that I interviewed them in the last video. They say that perennial flowers can be started any time of the year, so that's why I have to, reviewing all my seeds about twice a month. And also, I don't know, I just feel good, to see all my seeds, to touch them, and I don't know. And also, it's good to remind myself what seeds I already have. So when I go to the garden center, I don't do like a shopping spree and buy the seed that I already have and then end up I have 2 packages of the same varieties of flowers. And here I'm going to share with you how I make sure that I don't miss sowing any seed. So it's not too late to start them, or it's not too soon to start them. First, I would bring the seed package. Okay. Take it out. Okay. Then I'll hold the seed package in my hand. Then I take a deep breath first, and then I put my right hand on the seed package. Then I synchronize all the information from the seed package to my brain. So now I know, that I should start this calendula this time of the year. I'm just kidding. Don't do the same. You can technically, read the back of the seed package. And also, I sort my seed in a chronological order. Whatever order. So I sort my seed by the starting date. Okay. I'm gonna avoid saying that word. So this in the front here are new seed. Whenever I buy new seed, I just put in the front here. And this, section is like sowing in late fall. This one in like early winter, mid-winter, early spring, and summer. So this way, I kind of know when to start these seeds. It's going to be easier. These are the new seeds that I just bought the other day. Take it out. Oh my gosh, I have so many new seeds. The heck. These are 2 flowers that I have not grown them before, so I will technically, read the instruction. And it says 6 to 8 weeks before last frost. And 6 to 8 weeks is around this section. And then I just go through them and I say, oh, Canterbury Bell. I remember that they are about 6 to 8 weeks. Yep, right there, 8 weeks. So I'm gonna put this seed, in front of the Canterbury Bell. Then put it back. For this blanket flowers, 4 to 3 weeks. And I know in my heart that marigold is like 3 to 4 weeks. So I'm going to put this like right with the marigold. And by doing this, whenever it's time to start marigold, I don't forget to start these blanket flowers. By the way, this blanket flowers is Lars and Ellen's favorite flowers. And by having this to my garden, I feel like I have my BFF next to me. I mean, together in my garden. I wish we were neighbors, but anyway. I will also take this opportunity to see all the seeds that I have, and also, there's some seed like this foxglove. It does not belong there. It's not should be close to marigold and sunflowers because we start them in summer. So I'm gonna, put them in around right here. Also gonna work on this seed package by putting them in the right order. Just 1 or 2 weeks by sunflowers. Nasturtium 1 or 2 weeks before last frost. So it should be around sunflower. Tomatoes, I'll put it with their friend and also with the dahlias. They start at the same time. Lettuce is tricky. Ah, ah, ha, 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 ha. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I forgot that I already have blanket flower seed that I ordered from Burpee. But wait, maybe it's different variety, better. This is Golden Beauty. This is Heritage. So okay, this probably like regular variety. This probably cut flower variety. Whew. This is, I'm trying to save money. Marigold, okay, go with the friend marigold and also the blanket flowers. Forget me not, you kinda have to sow them this time of the year, and then you wait until the following spring to have them bloom. Cosmos, I have about 10 million varieties of cosmos already in this box, so it's not that hard to put them in the right order. Sweet pea I just got the other day, so I'm gonna sow them now, put them aside. Kale, I'm sowing them now. Lettuce, it can be tricky because different variety of lettuce can be stored different time, but rule of thumb is spring is the best for lettuce. Cup and saucer vine, 1 to 2 weeks, so it's going to be with the sunflower. And now I am going to throw all every single seed package one by one, just in case to find something that is misorder. Something like foxglove, I put it next to sunflowers, which is not right, okay? It should be in a summer section. And also I want to make sure that I don't miss anything at all. And then I'm going to pull all the seed package that need to be stored now. And also by going through all the seed package, I will see what kind of flower seed that I have failed germinating them this season, and then I will try them again by pulling out aside. And sweet pea is one of them that I have to sow more because I failed the germination.
Today we're working in the back garden because the street is a little bit noisy. So I'm going to move all these out here, thrive here, and they're going to be in the front of the house. It's actually lined with plastic, so between the coconut liner and the soil we have a liner.
I just can't believe it's March already. I wish we had another February. This year I feel like I'm not so ready, I need another month to just relax. But anyway, I have to sow all these seeds pretty soon because majority of them, they are cool flowers and cool vegetables. So they need to be, in full bloom or full harvest. I mean full, like ready to harvest in, spring. Otherwise, the heat will kill them. I also have tips for beginners who just start growing cut flowers or maybe vegetables. You don't need the superpower that I have to touch the seed and then know the start date of this of the germination period of this seed. You can technically go to Google. You know google.com, right? I think you do. So search last frost date and then type in your town. So my town is Tyndon Falls, NJ. And then you will see, the potential last frost date showing up. And mine is between April 11th to April 20th, and that's when I use this as a calculation to know when to germinate this seed. And after this, you go to johnnyseed.com. Okay, and then you go to where? Hold on. Grower's Library, and then seed starting date calculator. So my last frost date is around April 11th and to 20th. I am going to pick 20th just to be safe. So I'm gonna type April 20th. Then I click enter, and Johnny Seed will tell you when to start the seed for each variety of flowers or vegetables. For example, cosmos, I just made a video about cosmos. Cosmos, I should start them around March the 2nd to March the 16th per my last frost date. And I should plant them out on April 20th, which is my last frost date. But, to be safe, you can wait a little later too. What else? Forget me not. I should start them around February the 26th to February the 23rd and transplant them outside in April the 20th. Blanket flowers, February the 9th to February the 23rd. So, oh my gosh, I think I should start blanket flowers soon. Okay. Yeah, I kinda trust Johnny Seed more than the seed package for some reason. So blanket flowers, I should start them pretty soon. Where is it? Oh my god, where's my blanket flowers? The heck? What? Oh, right here. Ta-da! I should start them soon, so I'm gonna reorganize it. So I'm moving it from this section to this section. Now let's check on zinnias. I'm curious. Zinnias, we should start them around March 30th. See, if I followed Johnny Seed last year, I wouldn't fail the first succession of my zinnias because I started them too soon and planned them out April 27th. See, Johnny Seed is pretty good, they tell me to plan out the zinnia a week after my last frost just to be safe. So I feel like, this site is pretty reliable. So just a little tip from me.
Oh, look.
Oh, all the story. $3 each. Maybe I'll grab some that I have, right? I should put my glasses. Find anything?
I am looking for a wooden box for my seeds,
Okay.
but antique.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like not Georgie, Jelly Landers.
Oh, yeah, she has those little
Yeah, I want something like that, like old-fashioned
Thread box.
Yeah, old box.
Yeah. Really like. I'll look at
That might work. Gonna think about this. This one. Oh my.
Oh, it's a postcard. Sisters. Seaweed. Okay. Each seed.
The height is perfect for seed, but it's metal.
Is that bad for seeds?
I don't know. Metal box is a good option for storing seed as long as it's sealed tightly because metal is resistant to moisture and can help keep seeds dry for long-term storage, making it a reliable choice compared to plastic containers that might attract moisture. This might work. Whoa, what's that? Ammeter? What is ammeter?
Garden gnomes. These are very cute in the kitchen.
This really nice. $240.
Oh no, really?
We wanna get these 2 tables for our flower workshop in the basement that we planning to renovate. Look at the wood, this is so nice. That's a big purchase.
That's, well, I'm making up for the last time when I bought the painting on the wall.
That's so cool. I should do this for my studio. So cute. On the top is grow light.
Look at this statue. Oh, it's not the garden. Look at these. Alright, we're gonna be closing in a couple of minutes.
They said, oh, they do the best for to make sure, but I guess I must back.
Was it all just a dream, just all in my head? Floating rivers upstream, the things that you said. Tell me and be honest. Tell me, did you know that you would believe in me just like the winners know? Tell me and be honest. Tell me, should I've known that you'd believe in me? So painfully quiet and slow. I try my best to move on, to let go.
I feel like everything is getting more and more and more expensive, and I feel like I'm so broke I cannot afford to buy anything anymore, including gardening stuff. I think actually especially gardening stuff, because I feel like gardening is like hobby, it's not necessity. So I just feel like, if I can save money on gardening, it would be great. The other day I went to a local garden center trying to buy potting mix, a higher quality one than the one that I am using right now, which is Miracle Grow. I find that, those potting mix are so expensive. They are $40 per bag, and I could not justify to buy them. I'm going to stick with Miracle Grow for now, until I'm richer. And also the other day I am trying to buy dahlia tubers from online store. These are specialty cut flower dahlias, and I just add 5 tubers in my cart, and the total price of all the tubers and shipping is like $100 something, and I also could not justify to buy these dahlia tubers. I am going to stick with the tubers that I have for now, and also I might try growing the floret zinnias from seed. So this gonna save me a little money. This one can grow. And I just realized that we don't need to spend a lot of money on gardening. We can be a little creative, and gardening is about journey, not the specialty varieties of dahlia or fancy tour of fancy stuff, including this seed box that I was searching for. I came home and I just remember that we have this metal box that Jason has for a long time, and we use for storing like junk and stuff like keys, old keys. So I think I'm going to use this for my seeds. Yay! See, we have to be creative. We don't need to spend a lot of money. Currently, I separate vegetables in this row, and these two rows are just flowers, and by chronological order or whatever. But now I am going to mix the vegetable with the flower so I don't forget about them. So the lettuce gonna be sold at the same time as Nigella and the cool flowers. Long bean and cucumber should be the same time as marigold, I think. Chili pepper should be like now, so I'm gonna add it there. Pumpkin should be with sunflowers. Where are sunflowers? 2 years ago, I collected pumpkins and gourd seeds from our Halloween pumpkin fall party in the garden, and I meant to grow them last year, but I forgot because I put them separately. So this year, I am going to put next right to sunflowers. So whenever I grow the sunflowers, I grow pumpkins. And this year, I will not forget. Here next to the sunflowers. Also ornamental corns. Carrot should be in fall, so should be, think by feel. Empty seed envelope just in case. Some pen, some plant labels. This is mason jar lid. Rubber bands. These are old seed. This one is 2018. This one already spread all over my garden, so I'm gonna just throw it away. Saving this one for my seed package collection. I received a comment from a flower friend asking, Crane, why do you throw away the old seed in the garbage can? My answer is, it's because the potting mix is so expensive. It's not worth wasting the potting mix by trying to germinate the seed that I think more than half of this is not going to germinate, or maybe it's going to be very, very slow. And also it's not worth my time, my goal light, the space, and another way that I can try is just to, throw this seed in my garden and see how they grow. However, I already run out of space too. I already have 1,000,000 seeds here that I need to find space for them to grow. So I just feel like it's not worth it for me to try this very, very old seed. Some of them is like 10 years old. However, I am not throwing them away in a garbage can this time. I am going to wait for your feedback and your comments. What can we do with this old seed? Should I just, forget about it and throw them in a garbage can? Or is there any other way that, we can reuse? I don't think we can do anything with this seed. Okay, I'll save it aside for now.
I try my best to move on, letting go. Tell me, should I know just like the winter snow. Tell me and be honest. Tell me, should I've known that you'd believe in me?
Where are you?
So painfully quiet and slow. Just like the winter snow. Tell me, should I've known? Tell me, should that you believe in me? So painfully quiet and slow. I try my best to move on till
And see, you never feed me chicken.
Never cut up your chicken for you.
You never cut me chicken. Thank you. Come on. Meow meow moo. Where are you going? Come on. Come on. Meow 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 meow. Chip 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 chip. Come here.
But he was over 20 years old. But isn't that cute?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. How old is he?
Over 20 years. He was that
Wow.
outdoor cat. He came usually, he sat down here at the bridge. And when you came close, he couldn't hear you.
Oh, he died.
Yeah, of old age. He just, one morning, he was lying there. Fabric. So if that gets wet, it would really disappear.
Okay. So we have to keep it here.
That's why I thought it was.
I am going to rearrange them. I have been working with these flowers for almost 2 weeks. Today is exactly 2 weeks after Valentine's Day, and our Valentine's Day bouquet still look cute and pretty, but there are some ridiculous that, doesn't look great anymore, so we are going to rearrange it again. And at this point, we technically saving the flowers that's still alive, because if you leave the dead flowers with the good flowers, then it will kill the good flowers. Mini carnation last very long. If you buy them from supermarket, make sure that you get the one that is like tight closed, don't buy the one that blown open. Gaduk bupleum still good. Eucalypt still good. Snapdragon. So I'm gonna take the bottom's flowers out, because you can see the top still pretty cute. Clean all the leaves here because it can rot the flowers. I mean the water. The ridiculous still look pretty, but it's gonna go pretty soon. You see the petal, coming off already. So it's not worth keeping it. And all of this has to bye-bye. And here's all we have left. We can put it back in this little mason jar like this. But it's gonna flop all over the place. So I'm going to find a smaller vase that is going to fit this perfectly. I love collecting bottles like jam jar, mason jar, or maybe vases that my customers, keep giving them to me. So I put it everywhere. Maybe this bud vase. That's a little small. This fig jam jar should be the one. Now I'm gonna make very, very small bouquet. Ta-da! Look at this bright green on the light pink, so cute. Now cut off the stem ends. If it's like too loose, lift it up, then cut the stem a little shorter. Cut some dead leaves off. Thank you so much for this mother load of sweet pea seeds. Probably like 500 seeds here. It's like really, really a lot. And more than that, it's like a mix of all the specialty varieties that some of them I wanted to grow, but I failed in the greenhouse and I ran out of seed already. You are so thoughtful. The variety is turquoise raccoon, ripple senator, apricot queen, molly wheelstone. Molly wheelstone, I feel that so bad. Enchanted, blue shift. Oh my god. Like 20 varieties in this mix. And these pressed flowers. Oh my gosh. For my mom and my aunt, for me to make card. Thank you so much. And this sweet pea means so much to me because I really ran out of seed this year and I didn't have the heart to reorder the seed because, and also, it's not available already, all these varieties. It's like, oh, thank you so much. And all this kind word in this card saying that I am sending you this sweet pea seed. If you already have too many, feel free to pass them along to your own friends. You're so kind. Thank you so much. So this is like a lot of seed. I am so speechless, and they're all specialty varieties. Like, I can't even find anywhere on internet to buy them already. I was about to cry the other day because because it's too late to order these specialty varieties. I have been sharing seeds to you guys, my BFF, best flower friends, because I just feel like sharing it. I just want to share seed, and this time I have the permission to share this seed, and I am going to share them with you again. I think I can share to about maybe 10 to 15 people. And the deadline for this sweet pea seeds giveaway is going to be March the 5th because the winners need to get this sweet pea as soon as possible, and I will have to send it to you as soon as possible because you need to start sowing them as soon as possible because you want them to bloom as soon as possible, not in summer because the heat is going to kind of hurt the plants. You want them to get to bloom by late spring, the latest. So if you're interested, in the end of this video, the QR code, that is the application form, or you can get to application form by the link of this video. Leave your name and the address that you like to get this seed, and then I will send them to you as soon as possible. And thank you so much for, I'm not sure you allow me to say your name, so I'm gonna leave you anonymous, but thank you so much for this sweet piece. If you want everybody to know your name, please leave in a comment and then I will shout out later. And thank you so much for this mix. It's so invaluable. It is. Thank you.
You should have gone. Nah, there's no big conversation. Hello.
Hello.
Where are we?
You're supposed to say something.
Oh, so we're at Jack Frost. We just gotta keep those legs together. Seize a little closer.
Like
Your
pizza?
knees are like
Chopsticks.
chopsticks. Yes.
Say something.
Greetings from
Not good.
cold, snowy, frosty
No, this is
Jack Frost.
This is the end of the video.
Okay, start over. Well, we're nearing the end of our wonderful ski shortcation.
I'm the master of bunny trail. Bye bye.
You're the
Bye-bye.
you're the queen bunny.
Bye bye.